Hi everyone, welcome to the Grace Life. So in this video today we have a special collaboration and it's called the One Pot Meal Challenge 2022, and that's hosted by Creatively Miss Me with Stephanie. So now the co-host of this collab is Gladys of GG Fashion, Loving Home Decor. And then we have Anna from the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, and that's me. So I'm going to go ahead and link the host and the co-hosts down below in the description box. I'm also going to be linking the playlist, so make sure and full watch the videos, subscribe to our channels, and then head on over to that playlist so that we can see how everybody creates their one pot meal. So jumping into the video, I'm going to be making today a seafood bisque. And so it's going to include some shrimp, it's going to include some lobster, but I am making it low carb and it will be done quickly all in one pot. Okay, so remember, I will be linking the recipe to this particular dish that I make down below. Okay, so now what you see me here is you see me cutting the vegetables that I'm going to use in my one pot meal. I'm going to be cutting up some cauliflower. I'm going to be cutting up some broccoli. I have a bag back there of shredded cabbage. And then we also have some radishes because we're going to use those to replace potatoes. So what I'm doing here is I'm chopping up some onions so we can flavor the broth. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just chopping up whatever needs to be chopped up as far as the vegetables go so that we can add this to the broth. Okay, the bowl is full, so we're going to head on over to the pot and get started. So what we're doing here is we're going to start out with some olive oil, and then we're going to saute some onion, And we're going to saute with something that we call sofrito, which is really a mixture of ground fresh spices. This is so delicious in your food. And this is going to flavor everything absolutely yummy. Now I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper this to taste, along with the spices that I like. So remember, you can alter these spices according to what you can or cannot have. That's why I like using fresh spices. Now what I'm doing here is adding the dry envelope powder of the Goya chicken bouillon. We're going to be adding that to the saute of the sofrito and the olive oil. After allowing that to cook for a couple of minutes, then we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of water, adjusting it as we go along, because this dish is not going to take very long to cook. And then we're going to be ready to add the vegetables. Okay, so now we adjusted the water, we added the vegetables. Now we're going to go ahead and cover that and continue preparing. Okay, so now what I'm doing here, now if you do eat low carb lifestyle, you do have to replace some of the high starch things with low starch. So I decided to replace my potatoes with these radishes, and so we're going to go ahead and start cutting these out. So I did want to take a moment and thank the host and the co-hostesses for this collaboration. So I absolutely love using the shredded bag of cabbage because it saved me a little bit of time. But we are almost done here with these radishes, so let's head on over to the pot. Okay, so we're giving the vegetables a little bit of a stir. Then we're going to go ahead and add the radishes and the bag of shredded cabbage. So now it seems like we have a lot in the pot, but remember, as those vegetables start to cook down, we'll have plenty of room. So let's go prepare the seafood. So, girl, I just absolutely love seafood. You saw the size of that lobster tail, so we're just going to cut that up in chunks, and then we're going to go ahead and just take the tails off of the shrimp. So now remember that in between the cooking process, as you touch things, you want to keep your hands clean, so make sure and wash them. Let's head on over to the pot. Now, as the vegetables cook down, that's going to make everything a little bit on the thick side. I am not adding a thickening agent, but I am adding heavy cream. So we're going to go ahead and add the shrimp. Make sure and taste your broth to make sure that everything is to your liking. And then we're going to cover it and let that cook for, I would say, somewhere about 30 minutes. We'll be stirring the pot again. So I'll see you then. Now what I did want to say is I did let that cook for about 45 to 50 minutes total time, cooking time. And so I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. Like I said, I'll be linking it below. So if you liked the video, click like, share, and comment. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every single time I upload a video. Have an amazing day, and here we are at the reveal.